So the industry have moved quite a bit. So what are you seeing in the space today that really get you excited and really lead you towards the things that you are building in the company?
Yeah, so I think for me, generally describing the industry, I think the industry or crypto as a whole is graduating, meaning that I think the first part where most people are talk about the speculative nature of crypto, although it's still speculative, we still
it's
have
still
that.
very much so.
But it's not the main focus anymore. And crypto is becoming the infrastructure.
Right.
And although everyone is talking about AI, but to be realistic, the infrastructure for AI payment is most likely crypto. What we've seen over the past, even last year, there are more and more countries releasing very much crypto-friendly framework to regulate as a financial industry. So sitting here with suits and tie, I'm really seeing that the industry is maturing, and it is a new technology revolution to what finance will be in the future, which is connected 24/7, borderless, and this is what I think a lot of even Bybit or most of the exchanges are building towards is a one financial app. It's because we're realizing with this technology and where the regulatory framework is heading towards, is for the first time in the world, there's opportunities, technology will unite everything. Because even today, value transfer, payments, financial sectors are still segregated. A client from Hong Kong faces different sets of financial choices compared to a client from Nigeria.
Yes.
Which will be, I think, even out. Just like how internet did to information, everyone's on the same playing field. I think 5 years down the road, with regulatory maturing, technology maturing, overall financial freedom will be matured and evened.
So you talk about the movement of money, right? Let's double click on that, right? So you mentioned Nigeria, Hong Kong, right? Some of these emerging markets. And the interesting thing about Nigeria is that obviously Nigeria is a massive exporter of energy, right? And coincidentally, one of the biggest buyer of that energy is in China. And a lot of those trades settles here in Hong Kong. Now, traditionally, that would be done through banking infrastructure, SWIFT, and everything else. Are you seeing some part of that flow potentially going onto the crypto rails as well?
What we've seen mostly is retail flow.
Okay.
If we specifically talk about Nigeria, because they have a lot of people working outside of the country and working in the country, transferring money. For crypto exchange perspective, we see a lot of retail flow being transmitted through stablecoin. I think that's something already established. Now, Nigeria as a country is still forming its regulatory framework.
Yes.
Actually, in Africa, the most advanced is probably South Africa. And then we see, I think Uganda is coming up, and Congo is trying to release something crypto framework. But obviously, Hong Kong is a lot more advanced in stablecoin, in crypto trends. So I think it needs to be both sides have the institution compliance framework ready to be able to do so. So, but if you look at probably Japan, Hong Kong, or US, Hong Kong, probably some of the institution money flow is already conducted through stablecoin and crypto rails.
Even though these jurisdictions that you mentioned, the US, the Japan, Hong Kong, they are very established financial centers already. So you would think the need of actually going onto the crypto rails is probably lessened, right? Because there's so many different ways that you can interact through it. But you're also seeing crypto rails being used for
but
those flows.
In reality, no matter how established it is, it's not 24/7.
24/7, right?
And also, if you wire money for institution, it takes 2 to 3 days. And for those 2 to 3 days, it's there's a lot of things can be done. A lot of opportunities can be conducted within 2 to 3 days. So what crypto offers is make it more efficient 24/7, so that if you do importing, you can actually take advantage of 2 to 3 days to do many other things, and even to leverage on FX flows, fluctuations, how to hedge it. So there's a lot of things happening underneath of that as well.